Lester here, and hi to hello. We are getting our first looks of a winter wonderland. Not really, just cold, very cold. I do believe that the temperatures this morning, or at least when I had my alarm go off a minute ago, I peeked and it said 27 degrees, which is pretty cold for us in Texas. We're gonna walk over and have a look at my thermometer to see if it backs that up, because we've all seen that sometimes our apps are not on, they're not accurate. Okay, so there's 20, that line would be 30, and so yeah, I would say it's more than 20, about 25, 26 looks like. So pretty cold for us here, but I'll tell you what, it's going to be a beautiful day. Let's walk over and turn lights off so I can save a little bit of battery on my solar generator. Plus, we don't have to run these lights all night. And then we'll get those horses fed, because as you can see, they look to be hungry. They look to be starved, guys. They're starved, poor babies. And we're not going to take those blankets off for a while. All right. Well, I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I feel real high. All right, I'm turning the entire generator off. Off. Got to find the right button. Okay, all of that is now off. I made room for Lex to play basketball. Okay, all that is off, friends. Yeah, I made sure that I left water dripping inside the RV so that we wouldn't have anything frozen inside there, and all that's fine. I don't think we're gonna have water out here today. I can find out real fast though. I can find out if we have water right now. Now, cold enough to freeze the water, but not long enough. The duration is not gonna be long enough to burst any pipes. I certainly hope not anyways. I could be wrong, but craziest thing about it is that, good morning you two, it didn't really drop down to below freezing until 4 a.m. Yep, I feel ice. Yep, it's frozen. That's okay though, guys. We'll get water back. This will all defrost and we will get water back, okay? But in the meantime, we can go ahead and let out the chickens. And then we will grab some hay for the horses. Cows are all standing around. I'm gonna also peek at Santiana. That's important. Thank y'all for jumping on this morning. I hope that your Sunday's off to a good one. I'm wondering what your plans are. Anyone have any plans? I would not come out if I was you little babies. I would stay in there for a while longer. It's cold out here. You can come out if you want to, but I wouldn't. Your water's fine. Their water's is good. Your water's good, okay? Your water's fine. Y'all have feed. But if y'all was you, I'd stay in there for a bit longer. And then you two, or you guys, it's cold out here. Well, thank you, Tyrone. It's nice to see you too, buddy. Tyrone's like, cold out there. You ought to come in here, MFer. It's cold in here too. God damn. Tyrone, watch your language, sir. You guys look so excited to come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, Tyrone goes, we're all here. Tyrone says, we're all here, man. Sheesh. He goes, you take care of your house and leave me and mine alone. Shadow, good morning. You just gonna hang out on the John Deere, Shadow? You gonna hang out there on the John Deere? Okay. You want me to bring you some food over here? I'm gonna get you some food over here. I want to take you some over there. What you want to do? What do you want to eat this morning? What do you want to eat this morning, huh? You think about it and let me know. Hi, Danny. Hey, Chucky Poos. Hello, sweet Danny. I think I might. Hi, baby. Danny. Let me get you a muffin, sweetie. Hey, Chuckers. I saw we had spilt some muffins yesterday. Look at all these spilt muffins. These will be great for Danny and Chucky. They're going to be a little bit hard, baby. Hey, Chuck. They're going to be a little bit hard on your teeth, okay? So chew them softly. Just real gentle. Here, Chuckers. Good morning, big guy. Boy, you was something last night, wasn't you, Chuck? You were something last night. Yesterday, when we had visitors, Chuck was something to behold. You still eating? You want another one, sweetie? There you go. Well, I keep falling in love with you. Over and over and over and over again. Yes, I keep falling in love with you over and over and, hey, Jolly, over and over again. 'Cause you get sweeter and sweeter as the days go by. Hi, bud. Oh, what love between my Danny and I. I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again. Jolly, why are you making a big mess? Jolly, you're getting me all dusty now. And I unplugged my hot tub, sir. I unplugged it, I sure did. Kept popping breakers. Oh, you're making Danny cough, Jolly. Jolly is showing out for you all. And Jolly's making Chuck move along. That's kind of sad. Which just goes to show you that Tex is taking the top spot. Jolly's number 2. And Mr. Chucky Poo's going to be the third fiddle. Right, Danny? It's crazy how these boys act. These boys just don't act with no sense at all, do they? They don't act with no sense at all. You chickens can just hush it up. There's Santana down the hill. You guys can see in the center of your screen. She's standing there amongst that grove of trees. Jolene is lying there by the hay. Gracie's standing behind the hay. And then Santana is down the hill a bit. All right. So that's where she's at. And it looks like everyone's fine. We have a lot of cows over here on the feed buggy. I parked that buggy under that tree this time around. All right, Danny, we're going to jump on our side-by-side and feed up. Shadow, if you want to follow me real fast, guys, let's go get Shadow a bite to eat. He's like really, really hungry. He's just so darn hungry. Come on, come on. You can stay here, I'll bring you one. Doesn't matter. You can stand here and wait, or I'll bring you one back. Let me go get a kitty food for Shadow, guys. Shadow, just follow me. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come on, kitty, 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 kitty. Shadow. Come on, let's eat over here where it's warmer, okay? You can take a couple of minutes to come eat. Shadow can take a couple of minutes to come eat, guys. He just doesn't want to let me down. He wants to make sure he stays actively patrolling the area. He wants to actively patrol the area and not let me down. Let me get you some dry food first, okay? Dry food first. Oh boy, look at that. Look how good this is going to be. I'm coming, horses. All right, here's the dry food. Now I'll get a couple of cans of wet food. Where's Nikki at? Where's Nikki Bella? Kitty, 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 kitty. We're wondering where Nikki Bella has run off to today. Find that cat all over the place. All right, Shadow, there's one for you, one for Nikki. And then let me get my phone back. Let me get my phone back, guys. Grandpa, I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get that hay knocked out. Everyone's waiting. And then we will, I'll have to come back and water a little bit later once the water defrosts. Like I said, I think it's cold enough for the water to lightly freeze. Even the water hoses are going to freeze. But it's not cold enough to where your pipe are going to burst. I really hope not anyways. I do not want to do that. Okay, so how am I going to do this? The hay is actually on the other side. I've parked both of the side-by-side and the mower inside of here. So we're going to try something this morning. We're just going to try something right here. Danny, are you okay, love? Danny has coughed a couple of times already. Because you get sweeter and sweeter as the days go by. Oh, what love between my Danny and I keep falling in love with you. Over and over and over and over again. I'm going to toss this to Danny so she has a little snack. Here, love. A little snack. Here. Oh, they love them some green hay. They love some green hay, guys. Okay, I think I have enough right there. I hope. 1, 2. I'm pretty sure I have enough right there. That's half a... Get one more. One more flake and we'll be good to go. Y'all ready? All right, come with me. Come with me. I'm coming, you guys. We're gonna let this machine warm up just for a second here. Whoops. I just bumped the side of the barn. There we go. Look out, bud. There you guys go. There's your flake of hay right there. Come on, little girl. All right. These two are good. There you go. More than like that is yummy. That feels good. All right, let's move on over to the other horses now. We're coming, guys. Now, of course, we're not going to remove these blankets for several hours. We're going to wait until the sun comes up and begins to warm everything. And our temperatures go above 40 is the number that Jamie assigned to our blankets. 40 degrees. Under 40, we blanket the horses if it's not raining. Roman, don't do that with your feet. If you get he ever gets his foot stuck in there, he's going to be in big trouble. Luckily, I don't think his feet would ever fit into that little section. Morning, everybody. Hey, Tally. All right, let's stop. We're going to stop right over here, guys, and drop. We're going to stop over here and begin to set some hay off, okay? Let's get some hay tossed over. Oh, bud, you're so darn hungry, huh? You waited all night for this? You've been dreaming of this green hay? Hey, Rita, you looking good? Roman's like, what time do we start jousting? What time does the jousting competitions begin? Roman, we're not jousting. We're not jousting in y'all's pretty blankets. We're not going to joust in those things. Roman wants to go up against Bucky's his new friend. A little jousting contest. Want to do some jousting? Why don't you go eat your hay first, okay? Talk about jousting later. Here, Bucky's. Eat over there. It's cute how the horses are starting to separate themselves. They're all kind of dividing themselves up into who they like to eat with. Settle down, you guys. Settle down. Uh-oh. Sometimes these flakes of hay don't want to cooperate. Here, Ivy. Over there. Over here, Gemma. All right, we need one more here for Rita. Rita's the only one who does not have a flake of hay yet. We'll grab one for her. We'll walk it over to her, and then we'll go up to the other pasture. Gemma, go eat on your hay. There's an entire flake of hay not being eaten over here. Gemma needs to come walk over here and get it. It's right here on the other side of the roll. It's just a nice flake sitting there, and Gemma has no idea. She's running around like she's not going to eat, and she's not paying attention to where the other hay flake is at. Ivy has her very own. Poor Gemma. Come on over here, Gemma. Poor Gemma. She's so innocent. She's so very innocent. Here, buddy. Tally. You're fine right there. Here. Hey, beautiful. Good morning, my love. Wow. Aren't you just so pretty? Aren't you just the prettiest girl, huh? How'd they make you so pretty, huh? Look, look. There you go. Is that good? Oh, how'd they make her so pretty? Pretty hair, pretty legs, pretty smile. Woo-wee! All right, so as of right now, Gemma is the only of the horses who cannot seem to find her own flake of hay. Poor baby. She's running around like she's so neglected. But I will have you all know there's a flake of hay right over here. Right on the other side of this roll of hay is a flake, and she just will not walk over here. I want to zoom into it so you don't think I'm lying to you. There it sits right there. There it goes. Okay. Gemma! What's going to happen is she's going to sit around and end up missing her entire breakfast because she will not walk away from where she's standing now. Someone will finish their hay and then come back to get Gemma's hay. I know what half of y'all are saying. Lester, just feed her that last one right there. Guys, That one belongs to my birds. That one belongs to the big birds. Morning, ladies. Hey, Carl. Birds gotta eat too, guys. Birds gotta eat too. And yes, the birds eat the green hay. There you go, ladies. Some delicious green stuff. Hey, Carl. We just come to say good morning, Carl, and come to offer you a bite to eat. Now, hello to you too, Carl. Hello to you too, big guy. Eat some hay, Carl, for Tina and Debbie get it all. Your water's nice and full, Carl. Look at the, whoops. That there can kind of show you how our water situation is around here. Let me actually get a picture of that so I can put that for my thumbnail. That'd be kind of cool. That'll be a cool thumbnail if I can capture it right. Carl, walk back over here. Carl, walk back over here. Darn it, Carl. You can't get Carl to cooperate for nothing. Carl's not going to cooperate for nothing. There we go. That's a good one. Hate the wire being right there. That's pretty good. What are you doing over here? Go back over there and eat. Don't go in there with Carl. You do not go in there with Carl. No, you don't. What's the cat doing? All right. All right, guys. Well, as of right now, morning chores, very easy. Very easy. We have more things to do, but not now. It's too early, too cold. We'll mess with our waters. We will take off the blankets, but all of that will come later. We fed our cats. We've released our chickens. Everyone's fine. You guys want to drive out back and have a quick peek at the cows? Would y'all want to do that with me this morning? We're not going to go feed a bunch of muffins. We're just going to swing around and... Baby, go eat your hay. Golly gee. She's going to sit there and... Poor baby. Yeah, just give me a moment, please. Let me go help this little girl. Let me go help this little girl. Sweetie, why must I have to do this every morning with you? Why must we do this every morning with you, huh? There's hay on the ground. You just got to go get it. Okay? Look. Give me this. Rita, we're passing through. We're not bothering anybody. Let's go over here. Hey, everybody, me and this little girl are walking through. We're not looking for any trouble. We're just walking through. Go ahead. Good girl. Come on, over here. Come on, over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. You guys just mind your own business. I'm just walking through. Roman, no, sir. Roman, don't you leave your... Oh, gosh. Hurry up. Over here. Come here. Come here. Over here. Hurry. Look. 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 There you go. It's all yours. Okay, guys. Can we all just take a deep breath, realizing that Gemma will have breakfast after all? Okay? Gemma's going to eat after all. Hey, big guy. Your blanket's so twisted. He goes, oh, I've been practicing my jousting moves all night. I have a really nice lunge. Okay, Roman. He goes, if you buy armor that fit. Well, Roman, it's not many big and tall stores for horses, okay? We don't have big and tall stores for horses to find you the right armor that fits. Poor Roman thinks he's a jousting horse now. Medieval times. All right. You guys ready? Well, that right there, guys, that right there is sign that Lisa Calvert was here. Oh, Lisa Calvert was here, and there's proof right there. A demolished roll of hay right in the gate, right in the gateway, guys. A demolished roll of hay. Saying Lisa was here. Lisa was here. I'm going to close this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and close it for just in case scenario. I want to thank you guys for jumping on and joining me for Cowboy Church. And this is where I find peace, solace, and where I'm able to talk to God and doing stuff like this. And I invite anyone else who loves the longhorn and the horses, cats and chickens, and of course some big birds. We got dogs. We welcome you here. We do not judge here. We're blessed to have you just the way you are. How goes it, Jolly? Yeah, he's not talking to me. Let's circle around and check on our calves here. Good morning, handsome. You stay so warm, you look so fuzzy-wuzzy. What are you guys up to? They're still trying to investigate. They're like saying, how in the hell did Jolly jump this fence? We just cannot figure out how Jolly did that. Uncle Jolly got some serious jumps. And they're all telling the story. We all saw it, and they all have their own version of what they saw. That Jolly just took 3 steps and jumped and went right over it. I don't know how he did it, guys. I don't know how he did it. Ask Jolly. Jolly has probably been telling these kids stories. They love their Uncle Jolly. They love their Uncle Jolly. They also love Daddy Wetter. Yeah, if you don't know that story, hey, look. Okay, something's going on here. Every one of my cows are looking off in this direction over here. Every one of them. Every one of them are staring off into this tree line over here. That's interesting. Which means they see something that we don't. They are stopped. They're stopped dead in their tracks, and they're staring off into the tree line. So I'm going to go ahead and drive over to the tree line and see what I can see. every one of them cows are staring over here at something. They've all stopped right there at that dry creek to peek over here and see what's going on. I'm going to try to help them out a little bit. See if I can find something. I don't see anything. Well, guys, I do not see anything. But they're all certainly staring over here. Who knows? Maybe they smell something. Fences are looking good, guys. I don't see anything along the fences to worry about. Yeah, driving the fence line is something that my dad taught us. He used to do it every single morning. He'd wake up and drive his fences. And he taught us that that's just the best way to know that let your day get started, know everything's fine around your property. You drive your fences, see if anything happened overnight that you need to be aware of. And everything looked good all the way to the corner. All right, guys, let's head on up. And I got to get out of this cold. My fingers, I can actually barely feel them. I can barely feel my fingers. I'm not wearing gloves, which was a big mistake. And I can barely feel my hands. I do have gloves. I have several pair, actually. Here's Santana right here, guys. For those who worry about her, she's right here. We are absolutely on a baby watch, but she seems to just like to spend time alone. I've done a perimeter check and you guys are fine. Huh. Hey, Caroline. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Peg Leg. All right, guys, that was fun. Well, if you don't mind, could we take it back inside where it's a little warmer, please? I would like to go warm my hands. And I can't think of a better place to do that than over a nice cup of coffee. Who's with me? I'll just leave this set right here for now. Close and lock my gate. My chickens have come out finally. I don't have you guys zoomed in, do I? No. All right, let's walk inside, friends. I know Lex is still sleeping, and so are the girls. Now, I did wake up with the girls at 5:30 and let them out because they were barking at something. So they're good. I hope it's not too cold for my fern. I don't want to lose any plants. I still have my tropicals inside, knowing it's too cold for them. I don't know for a fact that these fern are going to be okay. We'll feed the birds, the big birds, their grain later too. I hope that these guys will be fine here. Okay. I'm gonna kick off my Crocs. All right, you guys come in. Please excuse the mess. Shh. You wanna go outside? Go TT? You wanna go outside? Go ahead. Come on, Trixie. You wanna go out TT? You wanna go TT? I'm not leaving the door open. I will not leave the door open. It's too cold. In or out? In or out, sweetie? All right, Stella, you're on your own. You're on your own patrol right now, Stella. Stella is so smart that she will come back and knock when she wants to come in. I'm gonna let you guys down just for a minute while I get my coffee going, okay? There you go. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable. Okay. All right. There we go. Good morning and hi to hello. And yes, I am at the JL Ranch. And it's nice to see you all this morning. Last night we taught Lex how to play rummy. And he did really good. I was really proud of him for being a first-time player and already grasping the rules. We also used the card shuffler that the sweet... Oh, there's Stella trying to get back in. Y'all hear her? Give me a minute. Come on, Stella. Come on, love. Come on, back up. It's so cold, ain't it? So cold. There you go. All right, I have my coffee brewing. All right, so looky here. This was that thing that we were gifted, that card shuffler. Ain't that cool? Hey, have y'all ever wondered, has anyone ever wondered how good these shufflers actually work? Let's try something, okay? I'm gonna try to experiment. Let's see how good these shufflers actually work. Move, girls, move. Okay, so is that light too much for you guys? So I have 3 jokers. And I'm going to put these jokers in the very... Well, here's what we'll do. We'll put these 3 jokers about a quarter of a way into the deck. Y'all see that? There's the jokers right there. We're going to put them all 3 together. So all 3 jokers are together. And now I'm going to put my cards onto the card shuffler. And we're going to see how far apart it separates those jokers. This is just with 1 shuffle. Uh-oh, we got one stuck. One got stuck, guys. All right, let's see. Let's see how far apart it shuffled those jokers. Y'all ready? All right. So, I don't know how the best way to show you. I don't know the best way to hold the camera to show you this. I'm just going to scroll through them. Okay, so I've come across the first joker right there. So here's the first joker. Now let's see how far apart that joker is in the others, okay? Oh, so that second joker is only separated by 1. And then that third joker did not get sorted at all. So those 3 are still very close together. So, okay, so as you can see, the problem here might be this. And if that's the case, then you're only, when you shuffle it, if you only shuffle it 1 time, and it's 1 deck of cards, you're only going to separate each card 1 time. I didn't really know how that worked. Let's try it again. And we're going to see, oh, someone says the directions say to shuffle at least 3 times. So let's shuffle it. Let's shuffle twice. Here we go. We're going to shuffle it twice. All right, so this is the second shuffle. Let's find out where those jokers land now. All right, here's 1 right in the center. We got 1 right in the center. Okay, so now we have 4 cards that separate the second one, and then 2 cards that separate to the third. So they're starting to separate themselves now. What we're going to do is split it 1 last time. Chris, this is not a sponsorship, LOL. But if it were, it's not. This was a gift. Someone sent me this as a gift, and we're just trying it out together. We're just talking while I'm making my coffee. That was funny. Is this a sponsorship? Would you rather me get the kazoo and just sing to you? Would you rather me just kazoo use Christian songs? Last time, that was 3 shuffles. That was 3 shuffles, guys. Oh, look. It got 1 joker on the very bottom. So now we have about 15 cards before our second joker. Can't find that last joker. Oh, there it is at the very end. Looky there, guys. There we go. So we got 1 this far over at the end, 1 at this end, and then 1 in the middle. So, FYI, to everyone who ends up ever purchasing a automatic card shuffler, like the one I was gifted, that I don't care if you buy one or not, you should shuffle at least 3 times. Or you can do it the old-fashioned way. How many of y'all just prefer the old-fashioned way? I'll keep using, yeah, look at all you guys, the old-fashioned way. Well, your fingers are better than mine. But don't forget that many people grew up in a household that played cards all the time. I grew up in a household where I did this all the time. Who knows what I'm doing over here? This is what I did all the time. This is what I did growing up. Anyone know what that is? Someone tell me what I'm doing over here. Denise, tell me. What am I doing with this? It's a joystick. What do y'all think it is? It's a joystick. It's Atari. You bunch of... This is Cowboy church, guys. We're supposed to be here to celebrate the goodness of God, okay? And you're like, sure, Lester. That's your joystick. He. It's an Atari. It's a joystick. One hand goes in the bottom, you grab the stick, and then you work it, okay? You work it. Up and down, round and round. Okay, I'm going to grab my coffee now since you guys need a little bit of a break. You need a break. You and your joystick talk. Someone goes, that's not how I hold my joystick. Got it. You guys have to be about sick and tired of me wearing this jersey. Well, guess what? Today is the day. The Texans will be playing today. Coffee clinks to my friends. Coffee clinks. All right. And happy Sunday. The coffee clinks. I don't know how we started that. Do you guys remember? Was that? And this is how sad it is. Someone help me remember. Who was the lady who started the coffee clinks with me? And she'd always say, clink, clink, coffee clinks, Lester. Does anyone remember? Because I'll tell you who I think it is. Wasn't her name Debbie Bryson? Wasn't her name Debbie? And wasn't she from Canada? It seems like I remember her name being Debbie Bryson. And she was from Canada. And she would, every morning, or whenever we went live, or whenever we did anything, she'd always say, coffee clinks, and she would put two emojis of two coffee cups touching each other. And I would sometimes say, coffee clinks, you know, whatever. And that's kind of where that came from. Now, my question is, where did Debbie go? Guys, where's Debbie now? Think about that for a minute. Where did Debbie go? That's why I tell you guys sometimes, it's a little bit sad and disheartening. You have people that are a huge part of the channel for so long. And then maybe, and I'm just saying maybe, I don't know for a fact about Debbie, but sometimes they evolve and move on. Sometimes they get busy and they don't have the same time they devoted. Have you ever caught yourself sitting on your phone or your device and you realize that you just, let's just say, spent 3 or 4 hours of your day? Because I've not seen Debbie in a while. And then, hey, I've always told you, no, Debbie didn't do Dallas. Renee says Debbie is still here on occasion. Okay, so maybe Debbie still comes out and hangs out every once in a while. Well, Debbie, if you're here, or if you ever show up and watch this on a replay later, coffee clinks to Debbie Bryson. And I do believe she's our Canadian friend. Terry goes, everyone's saying she's here, but I haven't seen her in a while. Neither have I. I would recognize the name. Neither have I. And, you know, she would also email me on occasion. And I can't say that I've gotten an email from her in a very long time. So I hope she's okay. But if y'all ever run across Debbie Bryson, just tell her coffee clinks, okay? Oh, Debbie, where art thou? So this is pretty good coffee. She's in British Columbia. British Columbia, I think, is a part of Canada. I think. Is there a way to search for a name on chat? Not that I'm aware of. I don't think so. You know who would know is that sweet. I think the Vanessa. Vanessa is the one who would know about stuff. Vanessa's very techie. And Molly loves to write books and poetry. I'm just remembering things about the different things, the moderators. Hey, Billy, have you seen... Billy and Molly both live in Tennessee. Debbie French goes, hey guys, I didn't do Dallas either. Hey, Miss Billy, tell me again, sweet lady, I see that you're here. How did you lose your mom? Was it age or was it something else? You guys remember that Miss Billy lost her mom last year. Oh, Wendy says Debbie Bryson was here yesterday. Okay. Hey, Molly, good morning. How did Miss Billy lose her mom, guys? Miss Billy and Molly are in Tennessee. I know that I just feel horrible that I don't remember how her mom passed. She had congestive heart failure and COPD. Okay, I remember that now. Okay, and that was 2025. I think that Miss Keisha wrote me and talked a little bit about the cancer and talked about how much cancer has impacted her in her life. Not, I don't think her, but her family and the family members and siblings. So, oh no, guys. Popeye says, Lester, it's my birthday. Now start singing. Oh, Lord. Fine. Okay, fine. This is to Popeye. I don't think I'll need those for this. And many more. Your pants are tore. Go to the store and buy some more. Now, while you're there, wash your hair. Just don't forget your underwear. Okay? Now, I was noticing there's more than just one birthday today, guys. There's more than just one birthday. So, for everyone else who's celebrating a birthday, happy birthday to you. And Miss Molly reminds you guys, please don't forget your underwear at the JL Motel, because I'm going to get blamed for all kinds of stuff. You don't leave your underwear here, okay? And then Nancy screams, my fibro, my fibro. Happy birthdays, guys. If I knew how to, I'm on my phone right here. But if I knew how to minimize my screen and pull up my pictures, I took a screenshot yesterday of a lady who asked me to sing to her daughter today. I think that little girl's name is Bonnie, and I'm probably going to get that wrong. I think I'm going to get that wrong, guys. Gosh darn it. Yes. Chris goes, remember guys, there's no joysticks allowed at the JL Motel. Absolutely not. No joysticks allowed. No joysticks allowed here. Yeah. Anna lost her mom in 2023 to brain cancer. Wait, someone goes, it is Bonnie. Julie Anderson, how would you know that? Julie Anderson, how would you know that? Are you the author of the email? I'm asking Julie Anderson, is she the author of the email who wants me to sing to Bonnie? Because Bonnie's her daughter, and Bonnie loves her. If her name is Bonnie, if it's the right lady, Bonnie loves her some. Well, let me just get my computer out and figure it all out, okay? Let's find out who the sweet little girl is who needs her a Longhorn Lester birthday song. No, I have never talked about it, Julie. I haven't talked about it yet. Yes, Lex is still with me. Who wants to come clean this place? Who wants to volunteer to come over and clean this place once we get everything out, once we get Lex back to his mama? This place is a mess, y'all. But the girls, Kippy, they're all here. Lex is still sleeping. I'm trying to be quiet, but yeah. Well, I will figure out who that birthday goes to, and I will tonight on Sanctuary Sunday, the one that Jamie and I do together, will absolutely wish her, that little girl, a happy birthday and sing her the birthday song, okay? So, but anyway, happy Sunday to you all as well. I hope you guys have a productive day and you find something fun to do. We're very blessed to have you, and thank you for joining me out and about, feeding the horses and the cows and all of the things. Everyone's doing wonderful here. And we'll check in with Jamie in a little bit once she gets up and sees how the cold weather affected everybody over at the other property. Okay? Well, thank you guys for watching. We love you. Blessed to have you. Chef kisses, huh? Coffee? Mwah. And chef kisses. Nothing sweeter than that. All right. Have a good day. And remember, go Texans. Go Texans, not Patriots, guys. We go Texans today. We love you guys in the Boston area. We love you folks over Massachusetts. But we're going Texans today, okay? Come on. Come on. I got cancer. And we're going for the Texans, okay? Bye, guys.